Yo Ninja. Yo Knight. How's it going, guys? Don't tell me because I'm live again. I mean, I would have streamed the other days, but you know, since I started to work out a little bit more, I was just way too exhausted. Occasional real stream, exactly. +18 Ryu. I hope you don't mean hours. Kakaroto. What a treat. It's already a treat.
Well,
I generally want to know how people even make these characters. Like you have the possibility to make your own unique character, and what are you doing? You make some horrible Goku clones. And just in case if someone is saying, oh, but you made Ryu from Street Fighter, that is not Ryu from Street Fighter. I mean, there are also other characters from other games, animes, whatever, who also have the name Ryu. It's a more or less common name. There's a raid going, but I'm not entirely sure if I really want to do this. I mean, we get like that Dragon Ball GT Android Super 17, Super Soul, and the one from Dragon Ball Super. The translation is so funny. It says, "This is also good to smell human." Now apparently there's also the other. It says like you get Super Soul. This is directly translated from Google Translation. This time it's my turn. It's obviously the one that extends stamina break, and then the other Super Soul they mention is, "This is also good to smell human." Yeah, Dragon Fist is called Ryuken. You're null. But yeah, it's definitely supposed to be kind of human-like, Super Soul. But it's still funny how it's translated. It's kind of good to smell human. And then we get like one of the illustrations below. Like what is the other Super Soul? It says Super Soul Yasker now is 10 demerit points. It's probably for the Android 18. Like why do I see emojis popping up in my live chat? Yeah, I will just learn Japanese. I mean, it's not like that. When they release a game worldwide, that's already super popular in the West, that they could technically make their website in English. I mean, this is just a thought. I don't even think there are so many Japanese people out there playing this game. I think this happens when video game companies do not necessarily have people that I think master the English language. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they use Google Translation for most of the stuff here. But I mean, when the game developers do not speak English, or are not necessarily open to interact with, I don't know, anyone, then of course the game cannot really improve. I mean, the community, the player base, is playing the game for the most time. I remember I had one kid that I fought the other day. Popped the capsule and then recovered. He popped so many capsules, I didn't, then he beat me and then he called me trash. Bro must like his a counter move so much. Yeah, this is actually one way to start a stream. What happens when you deny people's limit burst? They start rage quitting. Look at that time patrol rank. It surprises me that his favorite super attack is still not Demon Flash Strike. The guy was sitting on Demon Flash Strike. In fact, the only way he avoided a perfect was by spamming Demon Flash Strike. You're Dark, welcome. Fuck translated into language. 97% of the player base understands. 3% are more important, yes. They do it for the minority. My character or me? I wish. But I recently started to work out more. Yesterday and today I took off from workout because I feel like my entire body is kind of aching, and I feel like okay, you need to rest. I mean, kind of like every day I do a couple of how do you say, pull-ups or chin-ups, like where you grab a bar and you pull yourself up. Limit burst or get out of jail free card. Not when I'm the. I think you could say the guard keeper, the police officer, but actually in this case I'm the zookeeper. I do pull-ups on a tree. I mean, behind our house we have you know, bars in which you can actually connect some clothing lines to dry your clothes, and I'm doing pull-ups there. I mean, obviously depending on how you do the pull-ups, you will also achieve different numbers of amount of pull-ups. Like some people, they're just moving up, then they descend a little and then move up again. But I think they're really intense if you let yourself completely hang and then pull yourself back up and then slowly down, let yourself hang. Like, this is the only way this guy can play, huh? I mean, I haven't played for some days, so obviously I'm a bit rusty. Yo, Tokyo. I mean, technically after stamina break I should have gone for a destructive fracture. I would have already sealed the deal. I mean, I think this guy plays with Dragonborn for a year now. Also, if I delayed my curve a little bit more, could have also done something. I mean, Dragonburn technically only connects on contact. I mean, I told you Dragonburn users are just hot air. I mean, honestly, I could also use Dragonburn. And then things would change. The fuck? Someone on Twitter bookmarked one of my tweets. Okay. Put Dragonburn on. I mean, even if I would, I feel like every cell in my body is probably going against it. Like I can't really make so much jokes about Dragonburn users. And then use it myself. This guy definitely knows how to manage his stamina. Ah, damn it. Back up. Kinda forgot that I have to juggle him around. Kinda wish that I didn't have Meteor Burst on that. Maybe I'm replacing it with Justice Combination. I mean, technically speaking, I have two moves that I have to use whilst knocking my opponent to the ground. Maybe I will return or stick back to the good old Justice Combination. Speaking about Apocalyptic Burst, made a new female margin drip, and yeah, you can actually combo really nice into it. And I still wonder if it works online. I mean, offline it works consistent. This time not in transformation. What are we doing here? Oh my god. That's devastating. Okay, this proves it. You can combo off Apocalyptic Burst pretty easily with a female margin. Not gonna lie, Destructive Apocalyptic Burst is probably the go-to move on that female margin. I mean, just this combination is probably like one of the best strike ultimates. It's quick, easy to use. Like some moves require some sort of knockdown, setup, whatever. And the aura of Justice combination. With the strength of 10 billion Gogeta. I feel like people are so overdoing it with their characters. Like, next time with the strength of 10 billion Xenos. I thought he would do something. I think we have our next best move. Obviously, I also finished my script for my female margin beast. I think it's a bit more professional than my other scripts. I feel like with some of my videos, I just want to get straight to the point. I feel like a lot of people should use a bit more. I mean, there's so many other nicknames to use. I mean, why is it always like, okay? Why is it always like strength related? I mean, for my mere Saiyan, it's just awakened Saiyan. Yo, Goku, how's it going? Like similar, you know, when a Saiyan transforms into a Super Saiyan, they awaken. Instead of just following up with something. Nice. worth it. Such a perfect move. I feel like I should make like a preset with my Namekian and put Evil Flights right on. But screw Namekians. They deserve a nerf. Yeah, that's their nickname. Like, why is he wasting time looking for the messages? I mean, instead of just reading up. Your karma? Okay, keep charging. That evasive, totally worth it. I think I will collect this video super fast. No Juggernaut. I mean, I put a lot of effort into creating them, but I do not necessarily want to be like, okay, I put Dragon Burn, thank you Dragon Balls, jump spike, candy can, backflip on like 7 presets. How many characters do you have? Like 2 Saiyans, 2 Earthlings, 2. I think 8. You know, 8 character that you can make. 7 presets, technically 8 with the current one. I'm not that type of player that has like 64 presets with, and every preset has Dragon Burn, Jump Spike, Handy Cannon on, and the only thing that really changes is the outfit. Some chips and dip for this, nice. You should definitely upload this, Karma. 2 clips in one. Nice. Actually, I should have clipped a minute, but who cares? I mean, a channel is nothing without the audience. I mean, you have to treat your that combo is true. I've seen it on somewhere. I don't know who it was. Man, who was it? I don't think it was this Nicola Conaga guy. Was it? Probably. Yeah, I think it was him actually. Can't really stand this guy recently. And how do you spell his name? Like I just type something in the keyboard, and this channel pops up. I think he uploaded something like this. I think I've seen it in his video. I mean, as I mentioned, I can't really stand this guy. I feel like he's like a Steedo but with less personality. Was this even in this video? I don't know. Have full power if you're safe. Yeah, this is a pre-recorded. As like a pre-recorded chat. I just predict all of your guys' messages. People complain about male Saiyan back hits. Yeah, you reacted. You. Bro, you have auto, like perfect block. Why are you block mesh? Nala, I'm glad you said it actually. I was in a debate with Blades of Might. I mean, it's actually a debate that didn't turn out to be like, okay, at some point we're just going to throw little insults at each other and make fun of each other. But he uploaded a clip. Pretty much him playing hit, and he gets hit several yards away by a male Saiyan back hit. And everyone is like, yeah, male Saiyans, especially like Nicola Conaga. Like this guy's even saying, yeah, like something like male Saiyan takes no skill or something. I'm saying like male Saiyan takes no skill. I mean, male Saiyans base-wise are not necessarily like the highest. I mean, when we compare base stats or like base gameplay, other characters are a bit superior. The male Saiyans or female Saiyans only shine when you use their awokens, like their blue forms. This is where they get the advantage and close the gap with other characters easily. But yeah, Nicola is also like one of these people that constantly complain when people key stun and key cancel. And this is why I said Steeder with less personality. I think he should stick with, it's my honest opinion about this guy. I think he should just stick towards modding the game with his, in my opinion, mid characters and stop shouting this nonsense bullshit. That's probably a long time since we fought Juggernaut. We wanted to double the effect. Probably getting 2 perfect blocks out of 1, right? I mean, people are saying, oh, male Saiyans are super easy, super noob friendly. Yeah. As if. Hence why almost every male Saiyan that I fight gets destroyed. I mean, I think this back hit thing is a myth. They might have a decent range with back hits, but at the end it's just the net code that really allowed this shenanigans. Is this GG? Hell yeah, this is GG. I mean, on a male on a male Earthling, you can also do the combo in mid combo, like the ultimate in mid combo. The combo in mid combo, alright. The ultimate in mid combo. But I think on the female margin it's a bit more impressive, because you do not really see this coming. Juggernaut, what was your PSN again? I mean, a lot of people have different YouTube Twitch names, so it's kind of difficult for me to really remember, okay, who's using this account or who's using that account. If they give Kid Buu a custom, then a lot of people are going to say, oh, the strongest Majin Buu has a custom now. I mean, come on, you didn't do anything in this fight. Man. Man, this is like a perfect win that I do not necessarily feel like it's deserved. I mean, come on, if you perfect someone, that person also has to make some sort of resistance, so it really feels like, okay, you perfect him. And not just like, okay, I have like super priority because I put, I don't know, I put a magnet on my router and now it's messing with the signal. Wait. I think I remember there was a person that had pretty damn trouble with his connection. And it was a magnet on the console that caused it. Or did I just dream this? But I think, I'm pretty sure the story is true, but that this... It's something that I think someone told me ages ago. Your route is crazy. The combo mid-combo, yeah. Yeah! I definitely remember you. I mean, how can I forget the player that mained all the margins? There was literally a Twitch stream where your title was focusing on that. Wait, what? What exactly? That combo, it works. I mean, I also reverted this preset like back and overrode the piggy margin. I mean, I never use this preset anyway. I mean, even if you factor in this and say, okay, anime only, filler, even if you consider and say, okay, but let's debate filler, like the non-canon stuff. Then even then, it makes like no sense for Kid to be the strongest. Okay. The more health he has, the more I can take down. Okay, margin turn around. Ah, damn it. Ah, come on. I mean, this guy's always off, like, quite a lot. Then I would just do it this way. Man, this damage is so puny. He's still trying it. But for whatever reason it didn't get triggered. Yeah, I mean, this is not even funny. I've seen someone, and actually I thought this person was actually a bit smart, but he thought that Cell could only regenerate because he absorbed or some energy of Piccolo. And this is why, like he blamed Piccolo for Cell getting so far. Like, what? I mean, Piccolo is one of the people that's... I mean, in the first encounter, you could say, okay, Piccolo is not to blame. Your sensei from a female margin. Got great support from boobs. Why do I see hearts and stuff floating up from the side of my chat? Is this a new YouTube feature? Yo, Chi or Exotter? Drangburn. If he has Drangburn, watch him getting carried by Drangburn. I mean, what else should he have? But interesting. Yes, can't dodge. I hate how much range a lot of Namekians have. Of course, this never works when I do it. I mean, I think he's wearing all black because I just kick him somewhere in the cosmos, so you know that he blends in with the emptiness of space. I mean, have you seen how much hit priority he had with this dash kick and then getting me with the Savage Strike? Like, this is all what the Namekians are doing. They're throwing their hands around them. And then when they miss, they backflip and block. And then from there they still spam. I mean when I choose with my Namekian, this is just like no effort. There's like almost no effort behind this. I mean, the only thing in which you could actually blame Piccolo is not telling the androids about Cell. This is where you could blame him. I mean, he should have warned him about. Android 16 appeared to be way more reasonable, and if Piccolo would have told the story about Cell, Android 16 might have been convinced. Okay, this is range, but this is not because it's a male Saiyan, but this is because the netcode, this guy's internet connection is pretty shit. Maybe there's a magnet on the router. Like, look, I sidestepped and it's still caught. This has nothing to do with male Saiyan and their hitbox. That has something to do with my opponent being laggy. Okay, look at that guy. Look at that. Ah, shit. Thought I could get in there. This guy got carried hardcore by the bad connection. Now imagine if this guy actually knew how to play. Like he perfect blocks while not being actually attacked, okay? I mean, it would have worked better if his character was actually skilled good. No, female margins are neutral with defense. Only one with a defense buff are male margins. But I mean, when I tap out of my dashboard on YouTube, obviously the stream pauses, and now I'm on that part in which I fought this Namekian, and it was so funny. Like, I sidestepped around him and I was perfect blocking and perfect blocked his attack. Like, I didn't necessarily make contact. I mean, what was he even achieving? What was he trying to gather ki quickly by transforming into God? Should use a better male Saiyan set. Like a lot of people see, okay, Namekians, they're the cheesiest characters, probably. Now they make a Namekian and they start cheesing. Like look, bro cannot even move 2 inputs or do 2 inputs without relying on backflip. Energy barrier now. Okay, now I'm less intimidated and yeah. Like, bro, what is this guy doing? Like, look at how much damage he does from just kicks. Okay, then I would play without it. What is this range? Okay, cannot even dodge. couldn't even dodge this anymore. Couldn't even dodge anymore. And I would simply do this. Okay. This guy's getting carried by range. I mean, this is the good thing about the Vegeta Super Soul, even if they lock my transformation. I still have still a good base. Maybe I just pick that Super Saiyan God preset next time. Then I just spam a Handy Cannon and Evil Whirlwind whenever he does something. But at least Karma knows that you can naturally combo into the Apocalyptic Burst. Not sure if it works with time skip Molotov, but honestly, Apocalyptic Burst is the better time skip Molotov anyway. Okay, the only plus side on time skip Molotov is that afterwards you can throw like a Sawing Fist. Also use Potential Unleashed as soon as you can. And he recovers stamina. But the thing is, I think the startup time of Apocalyptic Burst is a bit longer. I'm not sure if you can pull it. I don't think you can pull it off in the teleportation combo. Unless you are like maybe frame perfect and the netcode works in your favor. And you remove the walk. I think they gave it the walk to make it a bit easier to land. Like if range is missing. Yo, dog. I mean, for example, like the teleportation combo on the Earthling into time skip Molotov, it's way easier to pull off online than it is offline. But why do you want to rely on the stuff that the netcode could probably interfere with? Technically, if I do this with the Beast combo, I can easily pump out 15k damage with that ultimate. Like when I'm beast and do the combo. I mean, there's so much you can reverse with the hitboxes online. I mean, the hitbox of the opponent just has to touch the hitbox of Timeskip Molotov and then it works. Yeah, this is a GG. Nice. I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't know how to play Freezer Race character. I mean, obviously the way you mainly want to use... I feel like with the golden form, it's kind of funny how Cabby like made the video about golden form that it needs a buff, and I feel like maybe it needs maybe give it neutral defense. Maybe give it neutral defense. But I think Cabby kind of forgot how much of a good they are when it comes to key stunning. Yeah, he had Punisher shield, so I can't go through. Can you imagine someone sets up a barrier and then this cute little face pops out of the shield? And then, peekaboo, I got you. I mean, I kind of wish I knew this with Apocalyptic Burst. I think I have Apocalyptic Burst on every preset on my female margin. I mean, this is... for them, it's a really good move. Doesn't require a knockback. No, I put it here. Maybe let's go superhero style. Do they even have a consistent stamina break? I mean, technically speaking, you can use Aura Slide to assist in that stamina break. Aura Slide is a good move in general. I mean, the more he hurts me, the more key I gain.
It isn't over yet. It isn't over yet. It isn't over yet.
If he was a male Earthling, a lot of people would have complained about not male Earthling. You know, saying a lot of people would have complained about their range. I mean, there's no need to break the start. I mean, look. That's one way to do it.
Damn it!
With the Beast Console, you have the damage of a Molotov with 3 bars. But Timeskip Molotov is strike based, so it's Apocalyptic Burst. Or what exactly do you mean? What move are you using? I feel like if they make it that you can square triangle with Super Saiyan God on the male Saiyan, this is going to be the most usable. Can you imagine you have timed inputs and they do not slow you down? The keyboard at the end is keyless damage? Really? Okay, Karma gave us a theory. A theory I would like to test. How am I going to test it? Well, I would put on, let's put Future Super Saiyan. For minimal increase
Greetings.
in I mean, I know that they made some shenanigans with Divine Lasso, but the thing is, Divine Lasso works different offline. I think if for the most accurate stats, I guess you have to test it like online. Have a full Ki Blast character and have a full Strike character. I think I'm going to test it in multiple ways. Okay, Future Super Saiyan. I mean, Future Super Saiyan mainly increases strike damage. What was without? Okay, 7-8, 8-6 were Future Super Saiyan. Let's take a look at the stat increases of Super Vegeta 2. Super Vegeta 2 has a melee a melee damage boost of 7.5. Okay, like where do I figure out? Okay, wait. Okay, we had. I think I'm going to make screenshots. Okay, the last bit of. Oh, come on, the Super Soul. Okay, so that last bit adds like, what was it? 4,500? 4,500 to it. So if I'm using Super Vegeta, the increase should be actually way higher than 4,500. I think this is like the easiest way to calculate this.
Greetings.
So the increase must be higher than 4,500 from the energy ball.
Moving out.
But the kicks now have to be, Yo Gecko, the kicks now have to be below 4,100. Okay, the increase is less. I mean, there's literally 2.5% difference right now. We had 8-6, right? That energy attack should actually be boosted by 10%. Super Vegeta has a blast damage increase of 17.5%. Karma, I've like no idea what you tested, but what you tested appears to be wrong. That energy ball jumped 4,400 with Future Super Saiyan and jumped 4,500 roughly. If the energy balls increases with Super Vegeta, like with Ki Blast damage, it should have done more damage. At least the jump should have been. It should be more close. I hope you do know that the Beast Gohan Super Soul also boosts your strike damage, right? It's not just Ki Blast, it's also strike that it boosts. I think 10% in Ki Blast damage, 5% in strike. So for my testing right now, there's nothing on this move scales with Ki Blast damage. I mean, if you really want to have an accurate number, I mean, did you gain all the stacks? It should affect Molotov. It actually should affect Molotov. I mean, it boosts strike skills. Hold on a second. Wait, you say it doesn't boost Molotov? Okay, let's experience what you experience.
Greetings.
I mean, with burning attack should be relatively easy to perfect block there. Attempt to perfect block. I mean, damage wise, they're about to be equal. Like, I'm using the uncharged version of this move. I want to use the uncharged version.
Here I go.
Oh no! Apparently Apocalyptic Burst is 12 hit points stronger. Interesting, interesting. I thought they were about... I mean, technically, numbers of 10. That really matters with the 10 HP Super Soul, but... Super Tech 1. Okay, we have one stack, 10% Ki Blast, 5% Strike. Missed that one. 20 Ki Blast, 10 Strike. Block too early. It's much easier to perfect block online because of the added delay. Okay, now we have the full boost. I think that something that might be an issue is because it doesn't show that the Super Soul is active. Apocalyptic Burst increased from, what was it, 8.7? 2,000 points. This appears to be like a 25% boost. This seems to be alright. Time skip Molotov. Karma, I've like no idea what you tested, but that still seems about right. I mean, technically you can, it depends on who has the 8k. I mean, technically at a certain point you do not lose points. Kinda wanna use this preset for the time being. Below 0. Why is he putting numbers in his character's name? Also, who did we fight today? Because we had some rage quitters. Tarak was the first one, right? Yeah. He rage quitted because I denied his limit burst. I would have denied him an attack limit burst. No, you were... Karma, you weren't right from the beginning. There's like already a difference between Apocalyptic Burst and Time Skip Molotov on roughly around, on my mail saying it was a 12 damage difference. I mean, obviously the stronger an attack is, the higher it scales. Can't we just make this correctly if we... I think we can just make it... Make the math. Like how much was it doing? Let's say that one move does 7,850 and you multiply it, if you get like a 25% boost to strike and you multiply it by 0.25, it should gain an increase of 1,926. 62, sorry, 62. So if you do an ultimate attack that deals 7,850 damage and you increase, because this is the way how you calculate things in this game. It's so funny how one was arguing with me and say, oh, so Evolve doesn't give you a 40% boost to stamina recovery. Otherwise it would be cut, like if it was 50, your stamina recovery speed should be like way faster than this. I mean, people don't realize that when it comes to games like this, a 100% boost is double of what currently is. Like for example, if you, let's say you take 15 seconds or 18 seconds to recover 10 bars of stamina, and you gain a 100% boost to stamina recovery speed, that time is just halved. Like the speed is doubled. But now let's say you have 7,840. Okay, when you have 7,840, that the increase is going to be 1,960. And from 7,850, oh come on, what am I typing in my calculator? I mean, it increased slightly, but let's be a bit more precise. I mean, it's slightly increased. Did you reset? Because if you reset in training, it also resets what you accomplished with the Super Soul. But I don't think the percentage is always correct. And when you do the math like this. But yeah, to make it simple, if you, let's say if you do on your character let's say you do with a super attack or ultimate, I don't know, 5,000 points of damage. If your character would get a 100% boost in attack, that number would be doubled. Then it should do like 10,000 instead of 5,000. Then a 50% increase to all of your attacks should increase the specific attack by 2,500. Pretty much half of what it originally does. I think Karma's getting a headache because of me. Sounds like just a generic sword using Xenoverse. Okay, we had Tarek, we had Albozo. I mean, what is that character? Doesn't matter if his colors are fitting, but thank you, Dragonbot. Dragonburn. Like, what is he using? I feel like a Keyblast build works so much better on an Earthling or female Saiyan. Female Earthling, female Saiyan. Than on a male Saiyan. I don't know why people have so many balance builds. Commit suicide. It's like with muscles. When you work out, you kind of destroy your muscles, and when you rest, they are rebuilding itself. This is what I'm doing with you right now. like with this, I'm destroying your brain cells, but they're not dead. Then they rest, and they're stronger than ever. Petrifying spits. Was this? What's that guy with the ice field? I think that was the Malik guy. Goku. No, that was that guy. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, even though he has a lot of points in strike, that apocalyptic burst did no damage. I mean, granted, I took 5% off of it because I was transformed. Key Explosion Freezing Beam. Do you guys know why he runs a strike-based male Saiyan, but only has 2 strike attacks? That makes no sense. But hey, Knight, but yeah, clearly he's running Super Saiyan God to increase that damage, right? Oh my god. I mean, of course he runs backflip on that set too. Backflip and drag burn, it doesn't surprise me. This guy looks like a pirate. Where did all of his attributes go in? Or are you telling me he maxed out... Or he put little... Yeah, I mean... 8 bars of stamina. I mean, that could work. Oh, it was the guy with the 10 billion strength of Gogeta. Stab on my hand.
Greetings.
But yeah, there's one big downside on hybrid characters. And that is, for hybrid characters, you put obviously more points in damage. And you're missing out stats on other categories. I mean, hybrids are good for damage in multiple areas, but at the same time, they're either lacking health or stamina. Ideally, you want to prioritize stamina, and then followed by health. I think if I want to have like a really great female margin build for ranked, I put everything into health. Oh, come on. Of course, it missed. Okay. Okay, this is how we want to play. Fine by me. Okay. Yeah, it's super. I mean, it works rarely. I think purification works better on a mil margin because of the tankiness that you have. I mean, obviously you have to be satisfied with the build you're using. Let's use this evil flight strike. And win our soft. One bar, yeah. Evil flight strike is going to work wonders. Ah, oh, come on, pesky male, stay in range. Look how he gets carried. No skill at all. Make Why did he? Oh man. I mean, I can make this work even with like the low bar connection. Or maybe not. No, I cannot. Cannot make this work. I told you this move makes it work. Okay, imagine. This gets into the clip.
Reading.
Imagine if that would be the case for the male margins. Also, by the way, guys, there's no need to charge your heavy as a male margin. Did you know that in Draymog Xenoverse 2, the male margins, when you charge the heavy, it doesn't increase in damage. The only thing that increases is the amount of hits you do. Instead of hitting the heavy of the male margin does 2 kicks, but when you charge it halfway, it does 3 kicks. And when you charge it all the way, it does 4 kicks. So yeah, technically speaking, you do not increase damage, but you just increase the number of hits. You could say this also increases the damage, but 2 hits are still going to be the same. Also, the tweet that someone bookmarked on Twitter of mine is when Slowplays posted something about Legacy, or like the Legacy of Goku series. That he loved how they include some movie villains as extra side quest. And I said, fun fact, Trunks mentioned something about how Vegeta told him about Broly, which is kind of weird considering that Boost Fury is the sequel to Legacy of Goku 2, but you never fight Broly in this game. Damn, male staying back hits. Damn, hit priority on these male Saiyans. guy's lagging so hard, it doesn't work. Okay, what are the other stamina breaks? This guy's connected. I can't take this serious. Have to test some stamina breaks for the female margins. I'm not sure if they have. Yes, of course. I mean, okay, I'm back in the lobby. Let's test some stamina breaks for them. Like the thing is, I've like no idea if they have like stamina breaks after a dash, because with a female margin you really want to attack from dashes because they have access to some super early cancels after the dash. And no one boosts. I think you got really lucky that no one boosted when you got the first rank. Okay, let's go through the stamina breaks. I think the only stamina break that I really want to test is, I mean, I know that stamina break combo, like I think the 5 times light, then the one where you push the opponent upwards, but I still want to test where the stamina breaks are. Like, can you just... I don't think you can do this because it knocks the opponent up. Maybe you can. It could be an online thing, but I do not want to rely on this. Okay, apparently you just dash and then the triangle works. Plenty of time. Yeah, they kick down, but the thing is, when people are lagging like this, I mean, I know that they had like stamina breaks, I could imagine, but I didn't want to test a stamina break or do a stamina break that I haven't tested, when I'm not entirely aware where they are. I mean, they have stamina breaks like here. Or like, you can stamina break here too. And let's say... it even works there, right? Like, how many triangles can I do for it to still work? Okay, this is a bit inconsistent. Am I not fast enough? I think you have to be like super fast for this one. Let's just go away from the corner, Trunks. Go away from the corner! Yeah, like you really have to do the stamina break like the second you throw that punch. I just want to see where it can work too. The more stamina breaks you know, the better it is. This one could work online. But anyway. Nah, that's not entirely correct. When they have potato Wi-Fi, stamina breaks works, but on you. Am I chat missing, or why do I still see emojis popping up? But I don't see them. This is so weird. It's very big could work.
Greetings.
Yeah, these are the ones that are probably the best one to use. The one where you push the opponent up, inconsistent with lag, and when you're not on top of the map. Like I see smileys popping up, like a surprise emoji and hearts. I have no idea what's happening, where they're coming from. It's the first time. Don't worry about it. Like, can you react with emojis or stuff? I mean, that was never present in my last stream. Oh yes, you can actually... Yeah, for whatever reason there's like... the hearts that are... these are the hearts that I spam. So apparently... Like what is this? This is completely new. But I do not see it on my dashboard. Don't worry about a thing. I never knew this feature existed. Back then it was a bit better, but it was so stupid. I mean, a ranked mode in which you can search for your opponents by just kicking others pretty much, that was dumb. But considering how things are in this game, I mean, you can close the game anyway. Okay, what was that supposed to be? Best move. Cool, cool. Rage quit, nice. I've like no idea where it's coming from.
Greetings.
I never realized this in my other streams. Or maybe no one used it there. I recognize this one. Kagachia wasted. Like, this guy is so annoying, so laggy.
Greetings.
And it has a nice drip, but it's the only thing nice about this person. We used it, I've never seen it. I mean, this is also not part of my OBS layout. Also, we reached watch hours of 2,500. That means we still need 1,500 watch hours to be able to receive partnership here. Or maybe 500, but they haven't Like, okay, maybe Ninja, you can check when you look for the conditions. For you, is it 4,000 or 3,000? I know that they wanted to change it to 3,000. To stream more. That's what I'm doing. Since I started streaming, I think I increased my watch hours by 300. And even though I was not active recently, for like 2 days, it still increased by 40. Oh damn it, I didn't pull through with the input. I thought I did. I could have perfected. He gets a charged one. Gotta protest. The best way to use Demon Flurry? You don't. Demon Flurry is just a slow move that pumps out much damage. But if the opponent evades all of it, I mean, I think they can punish you. I think the best moves from the DLC... I would honestly say Demon Ray and Demon Flash Strike are tight. Because it honestly depends on which character you have it. Like, Demon Flash Strike is something I wouldn't recommend on a non-striker. Your character needs at least a decent damage output. Like, if your character has like nothing in strike, no support from QQ Bang or anything, then it's something I wouldn't recommend. But Demon Ray is really good on Key Blasters. You can even use it on basic attack builds for some combos and stuff, but it's still a bit better on the Key Blasters. The Demonic Destruction is also quite nice. But it's more like a move that, okay, your opponent is maybe backflipping all the time, you might want to use it. Like when they go into block and grab with Demonic Destruction, you should catch onto them. My Supreme Craft Time DLC. How can you miss this? Wasn't it like a free DLC or something? An update? Look at this guy. I shouldn't use my transformation, he's going to lock it anyway. Of course, it curved. Today's food is gonna be male saying karate shops and non-nutritional McDonald's. Dude, this is a quote I take and add it to my chatbot for Twitch. I also made like a text document with some quotes. Gonna separate yours a little. I think one of my darkest quotes was like, this is something I think I messaged on Twitch and said, when someone was streaming Xenoverse, and I said, I'll beat your ass, but instead of pain you will feel some joy, followed by the feeling of emptiness and guilt and a deep desire to eat chipotle for round 2, which will never happen. What did he pick? Bardock. What else? I feel like I make so little progress because of the Super Soul. What was that? Typical male Saiyan range? Of course. Maybe next time I'll just use my counter. Already limit burst, okay. Now I'm in the position I want to be. Ah, shit. Yokasai, I think I'm taking this as a clip for why demonic destruction is the best move. Just this end part there. Make a campfire. A lot of people don't expect stuff after Beckett. Just one Namekian player joins my lobby again. Speak of the devil! I will show him a Namekian now. Although I could rework some of the presets. $1 million euros on my bank account right now. I can try, you know. Nice move of our slides. should have used Potential Unleashed from the get-go. I hate this range sometimes. Fuck, I really hate this. I think I would just want to apply a little damage over time. Of course, it didn't connect. It did connect. It did connect. For my limit burst now. But hey, funny, no one complains about the Namekian range. So to play with female saying nice. But yeah, Kasai, how's it going? Just making sure that I didn't miss your message or that I responded to your message. Good netcode. I will put it behind my butt cheeks because it's going to be a special magnet. Okay, I guess no one expected this answer. No one expected it. I think that's a lie. Already limit burst. What was that?
This cannot be.
Another great use of Apocalyptic Burst. It was so funny how I shot the Milky Cannon at me. And I was blocking and just waiting like, is it going to hit me now? This kind of reminds me on this one Dragon Ball parody. It was so funny. Like Goku and Vegeta fighting for so long. I think it's supposed to be like a parody of the Saiyan saga. And then Vegeta charging his garlic gun, shooting Goku's Kamehameha, and by shooting, he kind of misses footing for a little. And then the garlic gun and the Kamehameha are not clashing, they're missing each other. Like, it shoots straight next to Vegeta, missing him completely. And he's like looking at it like, what the hell? And then a portal opens, Goku Black and Zamasu appear and they get hit straight away from the Kamehameha back into Trunks' future, and Trunks is just crying for Mai, and then the portal opens. It's a funny parody. Bro, I'm looking for it, guys, don't worry. I'm looking for it. Look at the male Saiyan range. Those little feet. Oh, nice, nice. Look at the range. This is best move. Best move in the game. Best move. But yeah, tomorrow I will be starting the recording, the commentary for the Beast, Female Margin Beast build. Maybe I gather the fights on stream. I also have Eagle Kick if I just want to pump out damage in mid combo. But yeah, it's like Eagle Kick, but a bit better for the defensive. Like if it misses, it leaves it wide open. And I think it's not as versatile as Eagle Kick. But sometimes it's the only move that you need. I think I took out 5,000 points of damage. Eagle Knee. Also, don't you say you punched him with your elbow? Yo bro, wanna hear a funny story? The other day I perfected you. Oh sorry, I apologize, you didn't get the joke. It's not supposed to be a joke. It's a fact. But it's also a true story. But don't you also say what a kid kick off the knee with the knee. Lucky. Like, what is this guy even up to? Bro, you got cooked there. You got cooked. Even though you got cooked with all different kind of flavors, you're still disgusting. Wow. It was clip right. I think this guy's going to be 60% of the Dragonburn video. Imagine if you combine all spices into one meal. It's probably going to taste disgusting and neutralizing everything else. You know this Vittori guy is that kind of dish where people in the restaurant are spitting on it and then serving it to the annoying customers. Every spice combined into one, the super spice. In my fanfiction, Jiren is a male Saiyan. Damn, pesky male Saiyan range. I think the reason why people suspect male Saiyans to have too much range is because it's a misconception. Mainly because a lot of people play male Saiyan, and therefore, like, the more people use male Saiyan, the better the chances are to fight people with bad connections. This is nice. That was a nice victory. I think I have all the clips that I need. I mean, even if you make a tutorial for this guy, Karma, this guy wouldn't even know what to do. Okay, I think I gathered one more clip and then I think let's do the thumbnail on stream. Or at least like the screenshot and photo mode. I swear, if you could change colors of wigs, that would be awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. It's not my fault that this move is so good in the game. Gold-T Saitama, oh my god. When you let One Piece fans in Dragon Ball. Her fling goody two shoes. Wouldn't surprise me my play trends has changed. It's a destructive fracture for whatever reason. I just beat it into him. Not just learning by doing, learning by feeling. Actually, I have I think I'm not streaming for much longer. Probably have a couple more fights. So I think I have to get up at 8, even though I do not have to work. Still have to go to the hairdresser. I think it's time for me to get a haircut. Hair's going kind of wild. You know, I have to look good for you guys, even though I don't stream with a cam. But I feel like a lot of people learn from a shock or something, like a wake-up call. I haven't played Android 18 today at all. No, I don't do bench pressing. And there was a time, obviously before COVID, in which I was at the gym for... I went daily to the gym. But I rarely did bench presses. I mean, now I start to get into shape again. Who has a lot of range? Look at that! This might be a loss that I have. This is a downside of that move. It leaves you wide open. This is why we have Eagle Cake. And we combine it with this move. I didn't mean to vanish. This brew winch is crazy, I can't step out of. I mean, as I mentioned, I didn't bench press a lot, but for a moment, but I mainly did also on the smithing machine because safety, you know. But there I managed to press like 70. It's not much, but as I mentioned, I never really did bench pressing. But yeah, but could you say a bench press is always like a bench press, you know? Like a push-up is not always like equal to another push-up. A lot of people don't do these exercises correctly. This is the equivalent of an insult, by the way. We are already over this bullshit. Like barely any points of damage he lasts. Bro, you are easy, like, come on. Spamming? Dude, you use Dragon Burn and you lose. Get perfected the other day. Bro, you are live on my YouTube channel and I'm looking for the clip in which I perfected you. Join me on my YouTube. So where exactly is... I have a lot... To be honest, I've gathered way too many clips as of right now. But, where was it? This is from today, right? Oh man, I really have to sort my clips more. Has to be some... No, that's not the perfect. Oh, I didn't realize that was King Arthur that I defeated the other day. It's not that clip I was looking for. Was it with... Was it this one? Oh. Yeah, I just clipped that to show how weirdly laggy it was. Yeah, look. Look, guys. Vitori, if you're watching this, hold that L forever. Hold it with a passion, make love to it, whatever. But use a condom. Safety first. Oh, Vitori, get wrecked. Get wrecked, boy. Oh, look. Look at my health, look at yours. Oh, Vitori, man. Oh my god, Vitori, oh my god. You even had the 1 HP Super Solon. Oh, look, you gave up. You gave up. Look, you gave up. These are all clips. I mean, a lot of clips are old. I can already delete. I already ported them. Oh, look, Vitori. Look at your health. Oh, look, under a minute. Look at your health. Look at mine. I mean, isn't like giving up a moment of which one realized that keep fighting is pointless? I mean, not normally I say don't give up. The real beauty, the real art is no matter how many times you fall down, standing up is the way to go. It's way more impressive if you fall down and keep standing up. Giving up, everyone can give up. Gigamis did. I remember this guy. I don't like this guy. He was grabbing, right? He was grabbing a lot. He was grabbing a lot.
I'm stronger than I ever was before.
But yeah, Gone Carlo. Oh my god, I just grabbed this. I just grabbed spam this guy. But yeah, giving up. No, keep going. Unless you're Vitori and you're fighting me in this game, then you can give up. But other than that. I protect you from the ghosts. I'm not grab spamming, I'm protecting from ghosts. Watch the scary ghosts. I swim into the ghost.
Look at you! Your old god is dead!
That was funny. Imagine if he would have died by this. I think Tupacu's parents should take this castle away. No, I feel super end limit. I mean, this guy is using Ice Field, going for Endless Shot, Dragon Burn whenever he can. But as soon as I deny his little limit burst, maybe a couple more fights. I didn't sleep good that night. Actually, if I knew that I couldn't sleep, I would have streamed last night. It's so funny how also GT fans use Super to make GT Vegeta look good. Like a picture with Z Vegeta that he would rather be wiped out than fusing with him. I mean, it's not like that Vegeta was also pretty hurt. And then in GT we are going to undergo Fusion Kakarot, and then another picture with Dragon Ball Super as if I ever merged myself with you. And people always use Super to give GT Vegeta a better image. But hey, it's just Dragon Ball GT doesn't understand the character correctly. Xeno content. I don't know. Maybe I was way too awake, but I couldn't sleep. Two more seconds. But yeah, a lot of people are saying, oh, GT Vegeta, there's so much character development, this and that. Like, Toei doesn't understand the character of Vegeta. I mean, on one episode in GT, Vegeta's like, nah, I just want to improve myself, I'm just, you know. And then, you can have your Super Saiyan 4, I can become Super Saiyan 5 probably. And then, Kakarot challenged me. I mean, people can't really understand that Vegeta probably doesn't like to be merged together with his rival. But it's so funny how they use one scene from the Dragon Ball Super movie, but completely forget other moments in Dragon Ball Super in which Vegeta has so much character.
Over here! Over
I mean, isn't like Super Vegeta like more of an evolved TPC Vegeta? And I kind of think that people take this too literal with Vegeta denying or not wanting to merge with Goku in the Broly movie. I mean, at this point it kind of feels like more or less of a joke. A running gag, you could say. I mean, the fact alone that they train together in Dragon Ball Super. And yet in Dragon Ball GT, Vegeta still trains alone. The fact that Vegeta has underwent training under different masters in Dragon Ball Super. In GT is still training in this chamber. Oh my god. There, this is how you... What? How is this sucking me? I blocked. Okay, this is what I'm facing. What is this? What is this hitbox? Get wrecked, loser. I think if you don't block in time. I mean, I blocked it a few times now. But yeah, I feel like Dragon Ball GT fans are sometimes the worst. And even though you can enjoy Dragon Ball GT, but I mean like those hardcore fans. I mean, they're hyping up mid. I mean, GG had its great moments and great stuff, but a lot of times it's just... it's nothing too special. Credits for the best of GT. I feel like a lot of characters are really out of character. Let's face it. It's also funny when you consider that a lot of people, especially when they hype up Super Saiyan 4, they try to downplay Super Saiyan God. My god, this guy. They try to hype up Super Saiyan 4 by downplaying Super Saiyan Blue. Saying, oh, Super Saiyan 4 has more wins, better form, all that stuff, better achievements. Super Saiyan Blue, huh? I mean, Super Saiyan 4 never had a win on its own on screen against a major villain. Goku needed help from his friends. Like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku needed help from his friends to finish off the main villain. It's not a win on its own. For example, Super Saiyan had a win on its own. It defeated Frieza. Doesn't necessarily have to go for the kill, but it won. Weren't Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Great Ape Baby like having like a draw, and then Baby get powered up by the Blood Wave again and Goku by his friends? I mean, this doesn't change the fact that Super Saiyan 4 Goku needed help. What about Super Android 17? I mean, oh, come on. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku didn't win this fight. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 is mainly doing what Super Saiyan Blue is also doing. Allowing them to fight strong opponents that otherwise would be too strong for them. A lot of people are saying, Super Saiyan Blue doesn't get the win and all that stuff. I mean, let's be honest, the anime version overused it a little here and there. Made it clash too many times with weaker characters to make the others look better. But honestly, if you think that Krillin rivaled Goku's power, then I think you need help if you think that. I mean, it was kind of stupid decision for Toei Animation to make Goku go blue against Krillin. But the only logical explanation in this, let's say, filler, you could say, is for Goku to push Krillin. I mean, I'm honest, the manga handled Blue way better. The anime version just overused it. I mean, in the manga, the Super Saiyan Blue form evolved. And it got better. the manga did something with Blue. Also, let's not forget if once I also used the argument and said if they didn't have Blue, they would be much weaker and therefore they would have lost more fights in Rainbow Super. And the only argument that people had was, but if they didn't have Super Saiyan Blue, then the enemies would be written weaker. I think this is the most stupid argument ever in like one of these what if scenario. If they didn't have Blue, the other characters would be written weaker. Hell no. Stupid argument. I still don't understand how a form that they just newly obtained is already considered mastered. The thing is in the anime, not in the manga, that they couldn't use Super Saiyan Blue much on a day. When Vegeta fought Hit, Vegeta pretty much used so much stamina that he could only tap into a 10th of Super Saiyan Blue's initial strength. And this is why he lost against Hit. Because Vegeta used too much energy when he transformed in Blue, when he fought Kaba. I mean, you could say that, like even in the movie, which obviously the events of the movies, like from Resurrection F, these are still happening the same like in the manga. I mean, you could say that, even though, I mean, technically you could say that the energy drain or that the stamina issue in Super Saiyan Blue still existed in Blue. But Frieza just burns through his energy faster than Goku did. I mean, this explanation was never present in the anime version, and I think it makes it much more stupid. I mean, first of all, Hit is an over 10,000 year old assassin, and Hit is never mentioned to have any experience with God Ki. Yet he was able to sense Goku in Super Saiyan Blue, and he was able to tell that his power was multiplied. Goku multiplied his power that he already had in Blue 10 times and couldn't beat Hit. You're blindside. A 10 times increase of one's current strength in battle and not being able to defeat your opponent. This is bullcrap. Gohan doubled his Super Saiyan power by going from Super Saiyan into Super Saiyan 2 and bodied Cell. Goku quadrupled his Super Saiyan 2 power by going Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3 is 4 times stronger than Super Saiyan 2. And he had the potential to wipe out Buu, Fat Buu and Kid Buu. I mean, he was confident that he could have defeated Fat Buu, and he was confident that he could have defeated Kid Buu if he was able to gather 100% of his power. So whenever they increased the power from a current transformation, they were able to fight on par or overcome an opponent. But Goku, multiplying his Super Saiyan Blue power by 10 and not being able to win against Hit. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. And the times 20 Kaioken doesn't make it better in blue. I like the explanation in the manga more. That using Super Saiyan Blue too many times just consumes way too much power. I mean, it's the same thing with Super Saiyan in the Cell Saga. That Goku and Gohan mastered it. I mean, you could say Goku had Super Saiyan for 4 years and still hasn't mastered it. He mastered it with Gohan. And then Super Saiyan Blue is just another Super Saiyan version of Super Saiyan God. So it's technically a new Super Saiyan, that more power required, God Ki required. And in the manga it was also taught that they were not able to fight at 100% for so long in that form. And then we have like the perfected Super Saiyan Blue that keeps the aura inside of the body, allowing them to fight at 100% of Super Saiyan Blue strength the entire time. Yeah, Beast was really like a callback.
Greetings.
Yeah, I did so much Rainbow Super talk. But the thing is, without the blue form, they would have lost against, like, if Goku didn't have Super Saiyan Blue, the fight against it could have been different. As Goku in the manga overpowered it in Super Saiyan Blue and made his time skip useless. I mean, okay, if Goku never had Super Saiyan Blue, then Goku Black wouldn't have it either. But still, against so many other opponents, Super Saiyan Blue is what kept them alive and into the game. I mean, I understand that maybe the timing should have been different in which Super Saiyan Blue should be introduced. You are trash. You are so trash. Seriously. Dude, if you stood next to a trash can, no one would notice that you were there. Alright, Null. Much appreciated. Yeah, blue was just too early. I would have also understand like if they removed Super Saiyan God, made it like in a ritual exclusive form. Or maybe replaced it with Saiyan Beyond God. Even like if it can describe the pressure. I mean, the Dragon Ball Super anime has the worst writing. The manga did so many stuff better. For example, like Goku raging in the perfected Ultra Instinct state. Goku shouldn't have been able to rage against Jiren. That's not what Ultra Instinct is. This is why Goku has this true Ultra Instinct, or pretty much it's just Ultra Instinct Sign. In this form he can use, you know, some of his emotions. I mean, it's the gateway to Ultra Instinct. The perfected version of Ultra Instinct still requires a calm mind and a calm heart. I think in Sign, Goku can have just needs a calm mind, but not a calm heart. I mean, technically in this in Ultra Instinct Sign, Goku can actually fight more like a Saiyan. Also, I just had to rely on my Super Armor Limit Burst because my Stamina Break missed. Even though I tested that Stamina Break in training. That one should have missed. Shit. The border of the map. That's nonsense. Screaming in rage, yeah. Goku should have never be able to control Ultra Instinct there. I mean, the anime version throws the principle of what Ultra Instinct is supposed to be out of the window completely. The anime treated it like an limit breaker form. Like that Goku only was able to achieve by breaking the limits. That is not what Ultra Instinct is supposed to be. It was a bit more anticlimactic in the manga when Goku achieved it, but it was more fitting to what Ultra Instinct is supposed to be. Stop focusing on complaining and focus a bit more on losing. I hear child in the background. Bro, are you a father or are you a child in the background? Bro, you're not a good example. Already teaching your child how to be bad at Xenoverse, come on. Instead of complaining, did you ever consider that you are bad at the game? Like, it's not even close, bro. It's not even close. You didn't even last a minute. Man, do you have a wife? Dude, you're not even lasting a minute against me. How do you want to last a minute against her? Dude, shame yourself. Dude, go into the corner. I could use my offering. I mean, technically, Ultra Instinct is Goku's final form. I still don't really get where all this mastered comes from. Why people call it mastered. I mean, Goku hasn't mastered it yet. I think I want to make some changes to this preset. Alright, Blindside. Thanks for stopping by, much appreciated. But yeah, actually the Ultra Instinct, it's just Ultra Instinct. There's Ultra Instinct Side, the dark-haired version, and there's Ultra Instinct, the silver-haired version. And Ultra Instinct is currently Goku's strongest form. But he tries to tap into it at will. So forgot Shock Flash hasn't worked a single time. sync iframes for my back hits, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, that was nice backbreaker. Oh, Dragon Ball Multiverse website is still back up. But yeah, it's still really ridiculous how Fitari is, the way he's reacting. Calling me a spammer, but all this guy ever did was spam Dragonburn. What is this? In for treats. Better go. I like that. Spammer. Hey, he also spammed. The only difference, my move connected. No. I wanted to send some items, some gifts to people. I'm really generous today. So I decided to give the people some items, some stuff. But I kinda like how consistent my streaming views are in general. But yeah, at least Destructive Fracture got a bit more attention. Got the feeling I had a rough start. Code IM9. What is this outfit? Makes the opponent go blind or something. Yo Knight, look at that. He has Petrifying Spit and Soul Punisher and Gigantic Roar. Unbelievable. Bending Kamehameha. That is the embodiment of a player who has no idea what he's doing. He just knows, oh, a lot of people spam Bending Kamehameha. Okay, I use it. A lot of people spam Godfist. I use it. Or Petrifying Spit into Soul Punisher and Gigantic Roar. Fitari is still... I mean, Karma, you can just rewind the stream to miss out what happened, but... Fitari took another L. I mean, honestly, he's playing this Namekian. And he's expecting to win. This is the worst Namekian build I've ever seen. The worst Namekian build. Shining Friday? Super Dragonflight. Look at this. Guys. He's in no position to complain with the stats, with this win rate. I mean, Fitari is in no position to cry with a loss with a build like this. Horrible Namekian build. Horrible. Horrible moveset. Like, what is this even? Like, what is this even? Look at the win rate. If you have a win rate like this, you're like in no position to call other people spamming or spammer when he's doing it the same way. Negative win rate in everything. Is he missing characters? No. Don't think so. Yeah, this is... I mean, they don't have to experience...
Greetings.
Is this guy having Super Saiyan God in his name? Goku, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Alrighty, we have a Goku, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan here. It doesn't even look remotely close to Goku. Complete Bardock outfit, has the margin mark on his forehead. Why is he using Holstein Shock? Maybe for the special beast cannon? And he also runs Super Saiyan God.
Greetings.
don't think I got any more gifts. I mean, I do not want to collect the Dragon Balls yet. So, let's pick a gift. I think this will, this will work fine for him. And he does this one too. And had a new haircut and dyed his hair. Okay, but I wanna check END. This must be the margin player, yes. Yo, there's something I really want to have on my Earthling. Honestly, I don't care if I'm stealing it. Shoutouts to Kali from Twitch. Still my beast build, right? My beast build preset. For the Burkian moveset. Maybe he asked him for advice. I mean, honestly, I like my beast presets. So I'm keeping it that way. Okay, now what I'm going to do. Instead of Phantom Fists. I wonder, instead of Super God Shock Flash, if I should just use Ultrasonic Blitz. I mean, I do not have anything that I can use after the Super God Shock Flash. Maybe just for fun preset.
Greetings.
For Beast.
Moving out.
I mean, I've seen Kali use a Saturday Crush. Was he using Demon Ray? Demon Ray Saturday Crush? And stepped a bit forward and then went for the Demonic Destruction. Yeah, come on. something like this along the line. So pretty much going for a bit for unvanishable stuff. Kinda like this. So they have to use an evasive to get out of this. Oh, I landed it. Nice. I wonder. This could work. It's unvanishable. No, it doesn't. Okay. I thought it could work. Oh, you know what? Instead of having ultrasonic blitz, I could in theory just use demon flash strike. I don't think my Mersane has it on a preset yet, my Earthling. Just split it into beast cannon works. But it's better to use freezing beam. Makes that shit unvanishable. You also some stats of my mere Earthling. Sledgehammer tower. Headshot. Yo Ninja, you still here? Look, favorite character Tova. Let that sink. But it does work. It should work. I think I've seen it in videos too. I mean, Justice Blade was nice, but if you want to use Justice Blade, I definitely recommend to have Future Super Saiyan, so you can use it in mid combo pretty easily. I still think this this training temple gi looks really cool. I feel like you can wear the whole set and still have a decent outfit. But I think, yeah, I still like the same. You have Optimus the Sweeper Female Margin. Who was this one? Yeah, that custom Margin Boo. Fat Boo. yeah, Karma. This guy, Sweeper female margin. I think it's the first time I fought him. But he uses Victory Cannon from Gotenks. But yeah, I will definitely end my stream here. I wonder, do I still get myself something to eat? Probably. I should actually. So yeah, I will definitely do another stream tomorrow. But before that, or obviously getting to the hairdresser or barber, I think, what you can also say. Getting a haircut, buying groceries, doing some workouts, then recording, doing the commentary for the Beast female margin. And I think once this is done, I can actually start streaming. I mean, I could actually get all the all the videos on clips. I mean, this could actually work. And not gonna lie, Super Saiyan Blue is such a nice transformation. I almost like it a bit more than Blue Evolved. But this is mainly because it feels nicer and easier to transform. But that is because you transform faster. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, much appreciated. And yeah, we'll see you in my next stream. Until then, take care and peace.